What's going on, everybody? My name is Mega Sponge. Welcome to Nightmares with Meta Knight. Or Meta Nightmares. Well, I would say technically, but okay, you saw the thumbnail. I'm not just fighting one game made by the Kirby Genius. I'm fighting two. Well, this is technically a demo. It's more of a game and a half then. But anyway, long story short, I watched this video on if every Smash Bros. Character have a horror game. Answer is yes. When we got to Meta Knight, that DDD looks horrifying. Okay, but as I was saying, when we got to Meta Knight, I was expecting him to bring up, like, Finance at Nintendo Land. But now that I think about it, it wouldn't really count because it's not just declared to Meta Knight, even though he's a part of it. So instead, we got Nightmares with Meta Knight. And we get to fight familiar faces, like this person, who I don't remember the name of. But they had a grudge with Meta Knight. Editor me is going to make me look stupid. Anyway, let us begin. Alright. Phone dude? Or whoever it is?
Hey Jacob, this is Charlotte here. Just calling to tell you that you have a new investigation for paranormal activity. This time, our radars actually detected some odd activity going on in this oddly placed house in the middle of the woods. It's the type of paranormal activity you would expect, such as ghosts or anything like that. This time, it appears to be actual living things in there. I have no idea what they could be. Now, you might find yourself feeling unsafe in there because this is quite different from other paranormal activities we've investigated in the past. So, just to help you out, I'll have Joey and Vanessa call you up and help you out. They were actually in that house plenty of times in the past, so they should know at least most of what's in there. That house was always a strange one to them. Despite the place being abandoned, the stuff in there is in rather good condition, and some doors there appear to be locked with no way of entering them. Sounds weird, don't you think?
Yeah.
Anyways, Joey says he'll have a monitor in there waiting for you. It's supposed to be hooked up to the cameras he and Vanessa placed in that house, so once you get there, just connect it to the cameras and you should be fine. Also, he said that he'll give you some extra cameras in case you find a hidden room or something like that, so that's a plus. Your shift will begin tomorrow. Be sure to make it to the house by around 11 p.m. each night you go there. Keep an eye out for any strange beings or paranormal activity in there.
Yeah.
I'll be going to bed now since it's late at night right now. So, good night, and I hope that investigation goes well.
Right, so what I forgot to mention, this game was inspired by Five Nights at Wario's 3, which had these big bunch of cameras around the building, enemies, starting positions, and your position. Yeah, I know how to play FNAF games. Night 1, let's go. Bring it on, Meta Knight. I want to know how. Begin? Okay. Creepy. Well, crap. There's a light. But I think I understand how to stop Meta Knight now.
Hey there, you must be the night guard who came to investigate the house, right? Okay, good. Just making sure. Jacob, was it? Alrighty, my name's Joey, in case you forgot. As the boss probably told you, I was actually in that house before when I came to investigate it 2 months ago. It's a strange one, to say the least. It looks in mostly good condition despite nobody living there. And it's out in the middle of nowhere. Kind of odd, don't you think?
Yeah, no kidding.
Because we haven't detected any paranormal activity there until now. That's why you're here to investigate it. Now, during this investigation, I highly suggest that you stay in a different room each night you come back here.
Yeah.
Since the boss once told me that doing that will make you harder to be found by any paranormal beings, if any. But do not leave the room you're in at night, as that could put you in huge danger. Also, do not hide in the same room twice. That will just make you easier to find, and we don't want that. Certain paranormal entities are deadly, especially powerful ones, and if they catch you, you're dead. And we don't want that. Understood? Alright. Now tell me where you're at right now. The parlor with the staircase. Okay, good choice. Now there should be a remote in there that turns on the light in that room near the window. If you think somebody is in there, turn on that light immediately. It should scare them off since paranormal beings tend to hate sudden lights. Don't turn it off immediately, though, as you have to keep it on until you see them leave. But then there's the stairway leading to the cellar. I have a feeling someone will try and come up from there. If you see someone in the cellar, turn off the light in that room so that they can't see anything. And turn it back on when you hear them leave. Just like how they hate sudden lights. They also hate it when the room suddenly goes dark. So it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, I'm gonna go now. I'll have my friend Vanessa give you a call tomorrow when you come back.
But the lights...
Good night.
Whatever. So, Meta Knight and someone else is probably gonna chase me. Hey, Meta Knight, I was just talking about you. Is your angry little gun friend gonna show up too? Why is this 6-foot cut? Right! I played Wario's 3. Which means my frickin' thing is that. Meta Knight. Jesus. Where the heck is he coming from? I haven't seen anyone else. Meta Knight was on the move for a moment. Oh, Meta Knight. Let's play a little flickery Meta Knight. When I see you leave. I expected a sound, but alright. Where's this other person? There you are! I was wondering where you were! Alright, yeah. Alright, so where are you gonna go? You're kind of intimidating with no eyes. Curious why these spectral beings are haunting me. Why specifically these guys? Alright, come on. It's something interesting to happen. Meta Knight. Whatever your face is. Either me is gonna ruin me tonight. I tried to research this person before, but I never got to a conclusion on her name. Huh, okay. Meta Knight. Wish I could check there. She ain't there, so... She's entering through the cellar. Alright, come on. I'm doing this right? I think I screwed up. Well, I guess we got a jump scare. I don't know if I was doing anything wrong. If anyone exists. Hello? Meta Knight's back. Wait. Wait. No, time out. She made a noise and ran. Gosh dang it. I still don't know if I dealt with her right or not. Because the lights still go off when I turn on that thing. Alright. God dang it, Mennonite. You really gotta have a tag team here? Okay, that was the coolest 6 a.m. I ever got. Night 2. So I don't get to choose? Ah, never mind. Pantry or bedroom 1. I'm going with the pantry. Because what could go wrong? Maybe crazy looking deity might show up. Hate this. Oh, I screwed up. Okay, so something's coming from here and something's coming from here. Probably Mennonite and some other person.
Hiya, you must be Jacob, right?
Hey, Vanessa.
Nice. My name is Vanessa. Nice to meet you. I see that your first night went well. Joey told me that you survived last night. Oh, that reminds me. You in another room like Joey said? Alright, good. So, which one are you in? Ah, the pantry. Smart decision. Only problem is, the room's fairly small, you might be too easily in there. But don't panic, I have a plan. My idea is that the room gets dark when the lights are off. Keep the lights off in there to prevent that.
Why?
You have a flashlight so you can see in there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. There's a battery cabinet for the flashlight next to the door behind you, so use that to charge the flashlight whenever you need to.
And I used one battery.
Might be limited, so only do it if your flashlight's out of battery power. Now, you might notice that there's 2 ways into that room, the door behind you and the window in front of you.
Huh?
If something should come through the door, stand still, and don't move. Paranormal beings have the ability to detect the slightest movements when they're near the room you're in. I don't know how, but they can. Also, don't turn around if anything is there, or they'll know you're there instantly. Now, if anything should appear at the window, keep your camera up until they leave to avoid eye contact. That way they can't tell you're in there. Somehow. Paranormal beings are weird, I know. Anyways, do I have a feeling, though, that something else might try to sneak to the window and smash it?
What?
Check on the cameras for anything that might be going to the garage, and if you see something on their way there, flash the lights in the room they're in to push them back. You may not even have to use the cameras tonight for anything else except that shoot, so you should be good.
I have no flash!
Wait, what do you mean? The power went out at random points during the day. Darn it. Must be that stupid generator in the cellar. Luckily, that should be a quick fix. If you see a warning sign on your pad, just restart the generator by hitting the button in the cellar, and it should fix it. Do it quickly, though, otherwise the power of the house will go out and it'll make you vulnerable.
I'm fricked!
Shouldn't be too hard. Just don't get distracted and keep a sharp eye out. Good night.
I'm going to die! There's no button here, and there's no button here. Hi, Tiff. I haven't seen you in a while. Wait, why is the flashlights here? Oh. I've got! Alright, so I'm dealing with Tiff and who? Kirby. Okay, Kirby. Hey! You want to strangle my innards. At least Kirby doesn't look that threatening. I gotta keep my... Oh, so a button just shows up. Oh, am I supposed to be... Am I supposed to be flickering the light on her? Oh! I'm keeping her... Frick. Where's Kirby? I found Kirby. Stand the frick. I can't hear it.
Congratulations. You're a failure.
Well, I'm screwed. Who the heck hit my window? Ah! I was expecting Kirby. Because fighter! Oh, heart attack. I ain't going down without a fight. Even though I just went down. Actually, I guess we could see what's in bedroom 1. I thought we would reset on pantry. Oh, this looks extra complicated. What the heck am I doing here? Am I playing Boogeyman? What's going on? Okay, so there's one guy tonight? Unlikely.
Hey, is this Jacob Charlie? Cool, I'm Vanessa. Good to know you.
Hi, Vanessa.
The boss and Joey told me about you and how you have experience with this.
Last night was hell.
Room like Joey said, right? Sweet, where are you? The bedroom and the parlor? Not bad at all. As you may have noticed, the room is pretty dark, aside from that lamp in there.
Yeah.
Kinda creepy, to be honest. Now, you might think that the only way anyone can come in is from the door to the main parlor,
Two
but
windows.
they can also come in from the window behind you. Don't worry, though, I do know a way to do it.
Hi, how are you?
You may be down in certain areas depending on where any entities come from. You need to make sure you hide in the right spot. If you see something standing in that parlor, like right next to the parlor camera, crouch down under the bed until you hear them leave. Once they come in, they should look around for a moment before leaving. But as for the window behind you, that might be a problem, considering how dark it is out there. So here's my suggestion. Look behind you from time to time, and if you see something looking at you out the window, crouch underneath that window until you hear them leave. Maybe like bushes rustling or something. That should be it for now. Don't panic, just stay calm, and don't let anyone see you, okay? Good. I gotta go now. Good night.
Alright. For a moment I thought I had to fight a Waluigi. Don't do anything.
Why are we still here?
So, oh hey Adeline! Didn't know you were in this! So who's coming from my window then? I lost Adeline. Found Adeline. Meta Knight! What do I do about Meta Knight? Meta Knight's the least of my worries, right? Frick. Well, okay, I didn't know what the heck to do. Adeline was at my door, and Meta Knight was at the window. I couldn't tell who was going to attack.
Later.
God dang it, even with the right nose, I'll still fight. Do I see her? Meta Knight. Figured it out now. It's kind of slow tonight. Come on out. Meta Knight right there, and she's back here. That's good to go. Yeah. I'd be more excited if I didn't have this running nose. No. You're kidding, right? Oh my god, you're not kidding.
It's rewind time.
Now we move from one game to another, because that's the point of the video. Welcome to Five Nights at Dark Pits. Classic edition, apparently. I saw this in the same video about FNAF horror games for Smash Bros. Horror games for Smash Bros. Characters. They counted this for only Dark Pit for some reason. But I guess it makes sense because this is mostly Smash and that was against their system idea. And like Meta Knight, this is a full game, I think. I don't know, let's jump in and find out. Oh, that's why was the select for the new game
My name is
right above it.
Maria Fitzgerald. I'm a nighttime guard from a security company I work for to raise money for me and my family.
Oxygen. Okay.
How is it? Great, actually. I've been enjoying relaxing during the night and watching over every place I apply for. It's always a pleasant experience.
Hold on. Just working on my webcam here.
Well, almost always, that is. There was this one week in May of 2017 where I applied to guard the Temple of Palatina, the goddess of light. She was away on vacation, so she needed a night guard to watch the place while she and the staff couldn't.
I guess you subbed it up for me, or for a 7-day vacation. But, what does this have to do with Dark Pit?
And so, I applied for the week. But I wasn't ready for what would happen there.
Also, isn't Palatina one of the enemies? Okay, I get to read. As well as Timothy Christopher. Okay. In the charge of place during the day, but places in need of a night guard, and watch it during, well, nights. During the night, the guard must watch the cameras at night. After that, night guard will say, when you buy Skyroll hotels work, and get the airlines after each night. In order to block all 88 towers. Or $20 if he says. Hello, $2. So you're free on the same turn up. These are people guards, take play, and enjoy. That's why we found a interrogating information about creature dove, the shadow phantom. What? The theory that the creature was a malicious or attack sphere, 2.5 hours. This was suggested by a report of one creature's victims, the like, we see the stalker for a few minutes waste. Learn to chase, eventually getting harder, but the series doesn't end. Just like, eventually he was not out, nor had the creature. It's still press. But fact, this creature was planning to be a newspaper. Like, what you would see on TV, but the change is developed. I mean, it's just a newspaper. What else do you expect? Yeah. Recently, famous scientists Moonlight Industries announced that they soon building a new lab to hold on, getting one out over time, causing machines there now. CEO said he will use new lab for more advanced research techniques. Techniques and quality methods. And he hopes deeply it would succeed. There's blah blah there. No, seriously, I hear something else. Passing outside news articles, so yeah, here. And only 3 are relevant to the lore. Read if you want to. Okay, so this middle one's obviously important. This Shadow Phantom is probably also important. And this thing about Moonlight Industries is also important, I believe. Nothing to see here, nothing to see here. Okay, yeah. But our person sounds like a normal person to, like, take a job. Like, her job sounded normal until we went to literally a temple of a goddess. What turn did we make? Darn it! How did I not see this coming? Huh? What's the matter, boss? You sound irritated. Apparently, I was wrong about us being alone in, in the temple at night. The staff hired a night guard to watch it. Oh, they couldn't. God knows. I have a feeling this guard will catch us red-handed. We'll be busted. I can't let this happen. Or else our entire plan will fall apart. You know, I can't say you shouldn't have expected it, because you did get quite a rude awakening, sir. But I have an idea. Oh, wait. What is it? Listen very carefully. 12 a.m., first night. Bring it, Dark Pit. What do you got? You and some other person. Oh! The whole title thingy is kind of neat. Be a hero. Arrive? No honk.
Hey there, welcome to the temple. I'm Timothy, and I'll be your guide for the week. This is the Temple of Palatina, the goddess of light. I'm the manager of the temple. I make sure everyone does their job correctly. Thanks for helping us out here.
What?
We really needed a security guard to take the job while Pitt and Palatina are away. So, as you might know, they're on a 7-day vacation since they needed a break from their normal routines for a while. They brought the Skyworld police with them in case of any attack from something. It's hard protecting land from up in the sky, you know.
Oh, Rob is here.
Enough about me ranting. Let's just talk about your job. Now, as you can guess, you will be watching security cameras to keep an eye on the place to make sure nobody breaks in. This is an old place, so those cameras are cheap. Because of this, the temple has night lights in certain rooms so that you can still see them. Some rooms, however, keep the regular lights on because there are no night lights for them. The place also has a ventilation system. There are no cameras in the vents themselves because, well, we tried adding cameras into them a long time ago, but we gave up because they wouldn't work right. They just kept glitching out, or even worse, just straight up breaking entirely. so we decided to just not add cameras in the vents at all. Some rooms also have unique features, but I won't be explaining them tonight, as to not keep rambling for too long. Now, in your office, there is a door on each side of you that has a light that's used to blind people, typically used against intruders. However, just because you blind someone with the light doesn't mean you're safe. Intruders can still get into your office and possibly attack you. That's why we have the doors. If you see someone suspicious at your door once you turn on a light, close the door immediately. Be sure to keep that teleporter button we gave to you so that you can leave at 6 a.m. once it's done charging for 6 hours. The power supply here might go down quite fast. This is mainly due to the light that I mentioned earlier. Luckily, the office lights and door lights don't use power, but the doors and monitor do. So please try to conserve as much power as you can. Oh, one more thing. Use the lights as much as you can. This is essential when someone breaks in and is coming for you. That's all. Good night, and good luck.
Yeah, you know, when someone breaks into a temple of a goddess, feel the power of the light! It's a strange temple. It's like a mix of a mansion and a frickin' office environment. Because you go from Pitt's room to the greeting/entrance room, and then into the hallway, and then into the lounge, and then into another hallway. It's all weird. Hey, Dark Pit. I was wondering where you were. Alright, 1 a.m. 87% power. I'm guessing Rob ain't gonna do anything tonight. Okay, yeah. Dark Pit's working his way fast. Come on, Dark Pit. Well, you gonna move? Come on. Okay. I mean, I know it's night 1. Oh, he attacks both sides. I was like, what the heck? Where did he go? He's just been at my left door for so long, I didn't think he was going to give me a right. Also, that clock is still at 12:30. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I guess that looks like all that crap would be inside of that. I think at this point, I just read about so many movies. I'm just used to insulting stuff. My bad. And I thought for sure I could get in there. No luck. I figured that guard must be a smart one. No, you're just a really stupid enemy. Some stupid cameras. She saw I was coming from for her and used them to track me down. That's what a security guard does, my friend. So what am I supposed to do? We need a distraction. Distraction? What distraction? Follow me. I'll show you what I mean. Night 2. So who the frick is active on night 2? We might try night 2 and then call it a video. God dang it! My frickin' nose! I don't know who's got hands. Meta Knight, frickin' Dark Pit, or my nose. Okay. There's Rob. Is he gonna be active now?
Well, look at that. You made it past your first night on the job.
Yay.
You're taking my advice. I'm not really the best at giving it, though. We got your report on what you saw last night. We checked the footage you sent us so that we could see it. And you weren't kidding when you said you saw an angel dressed in black walking around the place. Funny enough, I actually know that guy. Dark Pit, I think his name was. He was some kind of incomplete clone of Pit or something. I met him when I first came here to apply for the manager of the temple. From what I've seen, he was a bit of an arrogant guy. Hey, that reminds me. Over the past few days before Pit and Paulatina left for vacation, Dark Pit has shown some strange behavior. Not like his usual self. Sometimes even aggressive. I don't know if he does that sometimes, but what I do know is that this is unusual for him. I have my own monitor I carry around that's connected to the cameras in the temple, so I used that to see if Dark Pit was doing anything in there. And I saw that he had some friends with him. One of them was strangely similar to Paulatina, and the other ones looked unfamiliar to me. I watched them as much as I could and saw that they were all practicing some sort of attack. The Palatino lookalike seemed to teleport into the kitchen on cam 10 at random times before teleporting to one of the hallway corners. Then after a moment of standing there while the door was closed, she teleported to the other side that was open before disappearing. The second one slowly headed towards the vent that connects the meeting room to the right hallway before crawling through it and dashing through the hall. I couldn't see them running because they were quite fast, but I presume that they were probably heading to your office. I don't know why, but I feel suspicious about what Dark Pit and his little gang are up to. So just for safety, I say keep your guard up more. If that Palatino lookalike teleports to a hall corner, close the door to the side she's at immediately until she teleports to the other side, and then keep that side shut until she leaves. Now for the other one, check cam 6 as much as you can, and use the button on the camera that allows you to close the vent whenever you need to. Closing the vent door there raises the temperature in the cellar, but nothing bad really happens in there yet, so don't worry. But if by chance they do get through, close the right door as fast as you can. The downside is that they might bang in the door, which drains power, so I don't recommend that. One last thing, after your shift, be sure to visit my room at the motel, and we'll come up with a plan of how we can get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna leave it to you. Good night.
So, something about a Palatata will show up here, then one of these sides will be on and switch to the other, and then there's like this guy that's gonna show up here, then in charge of my door here.
It looks like we won, everybody. We broke him, finally.
I think I had a stroke just listening on how to deal with these two. I don't know, I guess I, in the last game, died into two separate entities. That's what I need. More things to deal with. Oh, it's Lucina! Is that, I guess? Huh? Oh, it's a sound. Oh, god dang it. Oh, wait, what do I do about Lucina? I dealt with it, but might die. Just wondering where you went. Now she's on the left. My nose is runny like nonsense. Where's Dark Pit? Dark Pit's over there. Okay. It's only night 2 and this is really stressful. It's probably because I don't know exactly what's going on with these guys. Like, how specifically am I supposed to be dealing with them? Is anyone even gonna make it to me? Okay, Palatata's here one more time. I don't think she's gonna make it. Do that just to be safe. Safe for the last 3 seconds, apparently. Oh, God! I'll see if people want me to beat this or something. Blast! How did that not work? I thought for sure you two would catch her off guard. It wasn't our fault. How are we supposed to know which cameras they're looking at? You didn't tell us they could seal that one vent either. Well, I didn't know. What do you think? I think I am an inspector? This guy must have a good eye, but not good enough for us to give. Or give up. Well, do you have any more ideas? Since our first backup plan didn't work, as intended, I think we'll need more of them. And I think I just came up with a new one that might just do the trick. So what is it? What is it about vents again? Like that'll work. Oh, I bet it will. The night guard can look around the building's camps, but they can't look in the vents themselves. Okay, so then the next enemy had to do with the vent, but sadly that's the end of the video. Well, I don't know why I was qualified as the Dark Pits, because he clearly doesn't own this. First keys 1 to 5? Or to rewind to past nights. Dang. What if I hit 5? Okay, so that's not mine. Anyway, that's gonna be today's video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs. If you liked it, if you're interested in the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you want to be notified of future videos, ring the notification bell. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye! Hopefully, Ben and I are Dark Pit doesn't stab my innards again.